Alright, looks like we are finally live. On the wrong channel. This is amazing. Alright, let's see if we got this going well. Let's see how we sound. I'm trying to see if I can hear myself. Trying to see if I can hear myself. What the heck is going on here? We're professionals here. Just trying to make sure that everything's going well. Alright. Excuse me about this. And when I actually upload the video, I'll cut all of this out. But, let's see what we're doing. Alright, how do I see if I am live? Am I live? I think I am. So I'm just going to go with the fact that I am. Alright, here we are with my Blink Airbending deck that I'm going to be using and taking with me in Standard. So just kind of a quick explanation of what's going on. We got a lot of creatures that we're trying to play for value as many times as we can. We're trying to draw cards with Gallant Citizen, Reclamation Sage to destroy artifacts and enchantments, Exclusion Mage to bounce stuff back to their hand, Flanker to get rid of the graveyard, and Airbender's Ascension to play these cards more than once, Llanowar Elves to help us with our mana base and stuff like that, and Seam Rip to help us exile stuff. And then we have our nice little infinite combo where if we get Aang Swift Saver, Appa Steadfast Guardian, and Doc out on the field all at the same time, we can target Airbending from Aang to Appa, from Appa to Aang, and infinite loop these, creating 1/1 allies, and playing however many of these we want for value. So alright, let's see if we can get to the matches. Alright, here we are. Play, and let's get to it. Let's see what the first one's like. I'm double checking and making sure that I am doing well, that I am live. Alright. So let's see. I think we're doing good. Hopefully we're in the right channel. Alright, let's take a look. It's not the best, but I think I am going to keep this. So we're going to lead with our tapped Hollowed Fountain. So the hope here is with that we can drop in something else. They're not playing anything yet, so that makes me a little worried. I'm assuming this is a sneak deck. I can try to blow up some lands, maybe. We'll see. Alright. So what we're going to do here is we're going to flash in the flanker during their turn. It's going to help us out with some stuff. So this is definitely a sneak deck. I played one of these earlier and I don't know, I wasn't impressed. So let's play you. Let's see if they have an instant speed removal, which I'm assuming that they do. But let's see if we can set up our draw. Alright. So likely this does keep them. So they're going to sneak. But this does keep them from dropping the sneak back down after this. Alright. Yeah, we're just going to bounce it back to their hand. Alright. Making sure everything's still running well. That is annoying. Not going to lie about that. Alright, this is indestructible, so that's quite annoying. Okay, they got something that's 1 mana that they can play. So I'll have to see what it is. I don't really have any reason to play that untapped. Breeding Pool. So let's get rid of that. Play this tapped. And that leaves room for a flanker next turn. Pass. Back to us. Maybe. I'm still trying to make sure that I am live. I don't feel like I am for some reason. Oh, okay, this is good. This is good. So now we got Aang coming up. I like this. Alright. So we have Appa to help us out with board wipe control, essentially. And I am going to do this, because we can play it again at instant speed during your turn for only 2 mana, draw out another deck. Or curve out my draws again. Oh, what are they going to play, though? So we're going to pop you back down, and we're going to control my draws again. Let's do this. Ugh, glad we did that. And we got another quest counter on Ascension. Wow, 3 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, let's just do it. We can kind of get a little bit of that loop going. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, so I'm assuming they're going to try to attack in again. Oh, slivers have double strike and haste. I'm going to get rid of that. So that's what they're doing here. I get it now. Does it cost less? I don't know. So they're tapped out, so I am going to do this. I want to start getting... Because I want to start getting my 1/1s. And these all have flash. Alright, we're going to drop in the flanker, give us an ally, give us a quest counter, and let's curve out our draws. So what are we looking for? I'm not entirely sure. They don't really have anything in the graveyard at the moment, so I think I am going to do that. Yeah, might as well. Let's just be as annoying as possible. And now we get to blink Appa. And we're going to pick up the flanker and Aang. And make sure this dogs. I don't want to pick up the blank. And we're past turn. So even if they do board wipe us or something like that, we're okay. Destroy all untapped creatures. That's annoying. So they can't do anything about that. So we're going to airbend this. I'm going to hit him for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, this is going to be really, really annoying to play against. Don't care about that. Oh, man, we are just drawing like crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we win. Boom! First win of the night. So that means we get to turn this to 1. First whale down. And this feels really weird because it's kind of muted on my side. I'm going to leave this up. I like this more. Let's see. Alright. And let's keep going. So that was 1 down. First one going. Getting experimental with this. And let's see what we do. Let's see how we do. So I also want to make sure we're discoverable. So let's go with Goat. And I am not seeing us. Maybe we can check live or something like that. Because I do want to make sure that we're not just streaming into the void as much as we are. Here we are live. So let's hop over to live. Oh, I might as well take a look at this. So I actually do like this a lot. We have perfect mana, we got draw, we got blink. I think we're doing good. Alright. filters, and we're looking for all live. So, okay, we are streaming live. We are live. Sweet. Just making sure. Let's tune into myself. And I'm not, oh my gosh, so I uploaded a video of me going live on Twitch and put it on the YouTube channel like 2 days ago, and the echo was so bad. I just ended up deleting it because it was so bad. And I didn't even realize I'm streaming and I'm talking and I'm doing all of this other stuff. And then I go over to play the video and I'm just like, it was, oh gosh, it was awful. It was so bad. Alright, and no, I don't want to play you yet, but I will play you. And we'll see what happens. Oh no, we got countered! Oh well. Alright, so let's see what they're not doing anything. Alright, good. Alright, let's end the turn. I am going to turn up just a little bit, so I do apologize if we can't hear it, because I do need to hear a little bit of something for feedback. And I think I'm going to move the mic a little closer to me. Hopefully I'm not blasting everyone out. So control decks are the other decks that are very difficult for us. So, I think, let's do that. Let's see if they do anything during the attack, because a lot of people, because of the way the arena is, they like to play within the first main phase. And so hopefully we can get them to do something, and then we can drop in, like, the Port Mage. And that would be the best. Or we could just sit here and look at each other. I mean, it's kind of a cool avatar. You know? I can mute it. We got water bending. Alright, here we go. And we're swinging in. Alright, and I should have done something, I feel like, but oh well. At least this way it feels like their health is going down while they're not doing anything, even if it's just by 1. Alright, so if they hit this, I'll get green or blue, white or blue, and so I think if they hit this, I grab white. If they hit this, I grab green. Alright, whatever, let's do that. Take action, and we're going to grab our green source. And here, because they're tapped out, I'm actually going to play Appa. Because that gives us a 3/4 flyer and a 2/2 card draw that we can play at any moment. Alright, let's drop in Appa. Grab the citizen. Now we have a 3/4 flyer. That's a little bit more pressing and harder to deal with. Or they can just get lost. That too, you know. It's cool. Let's see what happened. Alright, so I want to see if they definitely have some kind of counterspell. And I'm okay with that. So let's see what they got. If they counter this, we're dropping the Port Mage. If they don't, well, I don't know. But let's see. Alright, so if they don't, we're gonna... Let's see if we can draw it into the counter. So this is definitely counter.det, which is super annoying. But we're gonna keep with it. So we got stock up. Okay, this is good. This most likely shows that they're running out of counters, but we'll see. So hopefully we draw a land and we can drop an Aang at the crossroads. Or we could not. So let's drop in the Port Mage. Let's think about countering. I'm thinking deep about it. So deep about that counterspell. Are we going to play... Oh, they're not. Nice. So let's see if we can get that other treasure. Or not the treasure, that other land. So hopefully I'm also moving quick enough here where they don't think about that. Oh my gosh. Alright. We just want that land. But at least now we have a 3/3 and a 1/3. And if they decide to waste a board wipe on this, I'm kind of okay with it. It's sad. Now, we're not going to attack with a Port Mage because of the return creature to its hand ability. So if something happens, we can just pick this thing up. If they let us play. Alright, here we go. They might make a token, they might do something. Alright, so we got the flanker. Completely okay with this. So, 2 life and scry. So it's definitely a control deck. So let's hit that there, and I think I'm okay with that. I just want this in, honestly. I really just want this. This is so annoying. The other thing that kind of stinks about decks like this is that they're very boring to watch. Sorry, we got animals. It's like, I mean, you guys are just kind of sitting here watching me play it slowly, seeing what we can do. And actually, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to play it normally. I'm going to leave Appa up in case they do something. Maybe they'll make a token. Sweet. Let's get Appa in again. Kind of forcing them to answer that, which they definitely can with Get Lost. But we'll see. We'll see. Are we getting lost? We played a Planeswalker. Drawn more cards. So, slow play has always annoyed me. I've always played competitive Magic. And it has, because you think about what you're doing during with the other person's turn. So, let's say I've got a handful of counterspells, a removal spell, and blah, 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 blah. We can sit here, we can say, alright, if they play a creature, I'm playing the mage. If they play a small one, I'm seam ripping them. If they don't have anything down, I'm playing Aang. If they do this, blah, 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 blah. But let's get down a 1-1 and the port mage if we can. I'm fully expecting this to get countered. But we'll see. Oh, okay, I guess not. That's cool. That's cool. And they're making another token, I'm assuming? I don't know what their game plan is. So, even this one. You sit there and you go, okay, I don't have anything in hand. This means that I need to do what I can to draw cards. Okay, they're playing the port mage. Do I counter this or not? Alright, so let's see what they do. Alright, so whatever it is, it's massive. Costs a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mana. What do you need 7 mana for? Let's see. I think there's that flying dragon that comes in and pops 2 things back to your hand. Don't care about that. Mildly annoying more than anything. And we're just going to get rid of it with the iceberg. Destroy all artifacts, creatures, and everything else. That's quite annoying. And let's get... Oh, huh, that's weird. Let's play Aang at the Crossroads. Yeah, they're going to gain some life here, whoop-de-doo. But let's get rid of this. And it's gone. So, gosh, you can hear them going crazy in the background. Alright, so they got another one. That's annoying. But what do they have? I do think these... Where did they go? Exile itself? Oh, there's... These, what are they called? I can't even think. I feel like a lot of the new board wipes are just getting more and more powerful, but Day of Judgment, just because of the cost, is still the strongest. I mean, turn 4 board wipe is still just amazing. Alright, I'm not going to do anything here, because I don't want it to keep extending to the board too much. And we have Aang, we got the iceberg, and I think we're doing okay. And they can blow up our lands all they want. Whoop-de-doo. And there it is. That's quite annoying. Alright, we'll play another Aang. Yeah, I wish. Stop rubbing it in, man. Alright, let's drop off this Aang. Let's see what we find. And if they have a quench, we got the mana for it. Anything else, though, he's gone. Alright, we're thinking about it. We're drawing spells. Like, there we go. So they are going to gain some life here, which is incredibly annoying. What are we drawing? Okay. I think I'm going to go with Aang. We're going to hit this one. And let's see if they have that removal spell. Cannot be countered. What does that do? Cannot be countered. Counter all abilities and create a 1/1. Cool. And I do want to get rid of that. So this is definitely counter dot deck with a ton of board wipes. And we just gotta hope that they don't have the board wipe right now. Because holy crap, this is annoying. Oh, okay. Spirit Water Revival, draw 2 cards. Shuffle your graveyard into your hand. Okay, this is really, really good. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's pay the 8. Let's swing with everything. And so they're going to be taking 6 here. Or they're just going to die. I'll take it. We win! I guess they didn't see the trample on that. Completely okay with that. Alright, on to the next one. So I know people have, like, probably said this to death, but I'm not a fan of the Universes Beyond. I think they did a great job with the feel of it, but, like, the actual... them being in Standard really, really bothers me. Like, I think it's great for the more eternal formats, like Modern, especially Commander. I think they, if they belong anywhere, they belong in Commander. But seeing Aang and the turtles and everything else in Standard is just weird to me. And I know this is probably old guy yells at clouds kind of a thing, but I didn't want to keep that first one. This one's got a much better hand, so we're going to keep this, and I'm just going to hope that we get the combo out. Now that I noticed that I don't have a white source. But anyways, it feels so weird to me, because, like, I don't know, so I played back in 7th editions when I first really started playing Magic. I mean, Thorn Elemental with, that starter deck that came with like a comic book and a CD that would teach you how to play Magic. God, that was that was awesome. But it's like I'm used to playing that, and we're just gonna run them out. We'll see if they got anything, which they probably do. I mean, we are just hitting control deck after control deck. This is annoying. But anyways, so. Like, anyway, so I'm drawing huge blanks. I'm trying to talk and play at the same time, which I'm, like I said, this is like my first or second stream, so we're still getting there. But anyways, so I'm used to that. Like Magic had an awesome universe by itself. I mean, you got the planes that you can do anything with, these cool, the Phyrexians, you got the Planeswalkers doing everything that they can. I mean, it was just really cool. And, well, goodbye. And it was just really cool. And so my problem with it comes with that there's nobody knows the Magic story anymore. They don't know about Chandra trying to save Amonkhet, Jace doing everything that Jace does. You know, just you don't hear about this stuff anymore, which is kind of sad, honestly. And the planes, each one had a different feel. Ravnica was awesome, and it felt like Magic. But now that we've kind of gone to Arena and that we've gone to like all of this other faster stuff, and we've had Universes Beyond, the part of it that's hard is it doesn't feel like... I don't know, it doesn't feel like, yes, I'm not countering it. It doesn't feel like Magic anymore, as weird as that is. It feels like... Oh, I should have kept that up. Again, I'm talking too much. It's starting to feel like every other mobile game. Oh, you got Magic, you can play Aang! Whoop-de-doo! It's just really annoying. So here I do want to save as much as I can. And this is removal deck. So let's play you. Let's play you. And let's pass the turn. So we got a card draw here. But yeah, I mean, just like what separates Magic from, I don't know, Marble Snap, all this other stuff. It's just, it just doesn't feel like Magic anymore. It feels like just in every other game. It's kind of annoying. Alright, yeah, we got Seam Rip. We are not drawing well, so I'm not going to attack here because there's no reason. And we got Aang to help back things up. And they know that. So the hope here Okay, I might actually run Aang out if at the end of this turn, depending on what they do here. Alright, what are we doing? Alright, they're passing the turn. Let's see if they got their instant speed removal, which they probably do. Countering spell. Annoying. Alright, please give me something good. My turn. Creature, just... whatever. I'm just trying to draw cards into more creatures. Whoop-de-doo. Man, we are not drawing well, and we are playing against a deck that really does very well against us. And like I said, we're slowly whittling them down, but at the end of the day, when you're countering and destroying everything, it's a challenge. I can't counter this. I don't have any counter spells. Alright, we might be done here. Especially if we draw another land. I'm just going to concede. Alright, well, let's drop you in. We're right back where we were. Alright. And let's pass the turn. We are literally right back where we were 2 turns ago. Give me something good. Please? Okay, I'll take that. And so if they do decide to board wipe us again, we can pick it up with Appa. And hopefully it's in the Black Sun. But we'll see. This cracks me up because I don't have counter spells, but whenever people see blue and white, they always assume it's counter spells, which just kills me. Is that target, or is that just turn up to 2 other target non-lands? Okay, so we can mess with that with Appa a little bit. Alright, back to us. Maybe. There we go. Ah, it's a graveyard deck. That's annoying. So we got 2 Appas now. So there's no real... Actually, yeah, there is. We gotta get some cards that we can use. I like how they think that I'm holding up all of this mana because I've got all these counter spells in hand, but I really don't. It just kind of kills me. Alright, play your giant dragon thing. But it's like they're playing with 1 less mana, essentially. I'm completely okay with that. Destroy all creatures, then any number of target players mill half of their library. So, I think I am going to do this. Because I do want to protect both of these. And it's going to draw me a card. And we got another Appa, we're fine. It's going to draw us another land. Whoop-de-doo! Okay. I want a flanker. So they only got 1, that's good. So let's do that. Play you. Then with him down, we can play these for free. And we got Appa again. As they probably have yet another board wipe. Because that's 1, 2, 3. Gosh, we are not running well. We're running okay. But opponent-wise, we're not doing that well. Alright, there's that. Okay, they're trying to play the combo. Each of them has these cards in their graveyard. And that's game. Alright. And let's hope that we don't hit a control deck again. I just want to play... I want to play against mono white auras. We can wreck that. Or just whatever else. We want to hit something. Alright. So let's keep going. And back to it. Alright. And let's hope. Not control. Okay, I like this, I like this. We got our card draw, we got Aang. We got like all but 1 piece of our nice little infinite combo. And I actually need to update this. Where is it? So this is actually at 2. So right now we've successfully gotten 2 whales. We're still trying to get 1 more. You know what? I can do that too. Bam! But my colors and my lands are prettier. So I've been playing since the closed beta. I mean, like, I've been playing... I've got the Fibble Flibbit deck on Avatar. And I've always tried to really spend my gems on what I want. And usually it's like cosmetics for cards that I know I'm going to consistently use. Which is why this looks pretty, but this does not. But this does just because it was free. Alright, let's swing in. I'm assuming this is a mid-range deck. Hopefully it's a permanent-based mid-range deck, and then we'll be fine. RBTV, also not... Alright, whatever. Why not? It gives us some more... Okay, this is good. This is really, really good. We don't need you, but we want you. I am gonna do this. So they don't have any instant speed removal. I just want to keep drawing some cards. Yeah, I should have done that. Yeah, I know. I was preaching about, oh, people do it main phase, and then I turn around and do it myself main phase. Alright, this is... I like this. I like where we're at now. Okay. Okay. That is 3 mana. Do we have any... Is there any reason we should play it untapped? I think the answer is no. So we're going to do this. And we're going to see what they're going to play. So they have 5 mana right now. And they haven't done anything. It's a little scary. Completely okay with that. Alright. And our nice little combo starts. And let's get rid of you. We get a counter on this. Let's play this down untapped. Let's play you. And we are good. And I get to show you guys the combo. Woo! As long as they don't kill everything. Don't care. Oh, we totally got it. Because they're going to use that to play the big guy. Oh, we so got it. This is so good. Alright. This is so good. Alright. Let's save the day. Alright, so here's part of the combo. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this. Alright. Oh, sweet. Let's even blow that up. Both of them. Goodbye. Alright, so here's where the combo comes in. So we play the dock, and if you notice right now, all of these cost 2. And every time I play something from exile, we get a 1/1. These don't cost anything anymore. So let's play the Citizen. And we draw a card. We get a 1/1. We play the Flanker. Again, this is costing us absolutely no mana. I just want to get rid of their graveyard, because I don't know what's in there. Alright, then, let's play Aang. Aang's going to come down, and he's going to pick up Appa. And then, we're going to play Appa again, because this costs no mana. I love this. This is so much fun. And then we're going to pick up these 3. And I'm going to do this until it tells me not to, essentially. So let's get our 1/1. And let's destroy this. Boom. Goodbye. Draw a card, get a 1/1. We're going to completely fill our hand back up also. And let's play you. I should have, again, I did this out of order. I should have played this first, so that way we could have scribed, gained our life, and I do want that, just because I don't know what we're playing against. Alright. And I messed up. Oh my gosh, I messed up so bad. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I messed up that bad. Oh man, I cannot believe I messed up. Oh, thank goodness I did not. Okay, let's have Appa come down, and let's have you pick up you. And we're going to end the turn. So now we can kind of keep it going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this up on their turn. Unless they do, even if they do a board up, we win. So there we go. That's kind of what the infinite combo looks like. That was a good game. For me. Oh, man, I love it when that happens. I love synergistic combo decks. They're just so much fun to play. Alright, let's hop back to it. So if I'm right also, that is another win. Whale number 3 down. Alright, So right now we are 3-1, and we're going to keep going all the way to Diamond. And then next, after we hit Diamond, we're going all the way to Mythic. Alright. And this deck will, or this Echo will not be nearly as bad as that one. I'm so embarrassed on how bad the other one was. Alright, so we're keeping this. This will give us all colors. Man, I was really hoping it's Life Gain or the Aura deck. Hopefully it is. I mean, if they drop another... Yes! Yes! Alright. This is so good. Alright, so let's drop in you. And let's start drawing some cards. Or drop off that next. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. The ward is annoying. So if they attach a whole bunch of enchantments to it, we'll just rip it off. We'll seam rip it. Mildly annoying. Don't really care that much. No blocks. Alright. So what I am going to do is I'm going to bring this in, and we're going to blow up the most helpful Weaver. A most helpful Weaver. Because I don't want any counters. I don't want any double strike. And next turn, we can Breeding Pool, Airbend, and then play it again. Unless they've got some kind of removal. Then we could just play it. Which will be one more, but who cares? And hopefully they'll attach the auras to the spider, and if they do that, we can seam rip it, and it's just as if we Swords to Plowshare it, which would be fantastic. So this is the auras deck, and we have a very good matchup with this deck. Why would you seam rip that? That's weird. Okay, yeah, go for it. I'm trying to think if they have any kind of protection. So I'm going to do this. Whatever they have, it is instant speed. Yes. Okay, so they have it. That's annoying. But next turn we should be fine. Especially if we draw another land. So if we draw another land, we can just bounce it back. So again, this is annoying, but I don't really care. So we have another Seam Rip, we have an Exclusion Mage, I think we're good. I think we're going to have to play Mage, especially if we draw a land. Okay. What did they get? Alright, so... let's take a look at this. So if we grab that, we can blow up that. Or... and this is risky. So if they have another one, we're kind of... oh, we're good. Let's grab you. Yes. What? Didn't realize that. Okay. That was on me. That was on me. Because of the Shelter by Ghost. So I played... that was completely on me. Misplay. We should have won that. This is such a good matchup. Oh, that's disappointing. But whatever. Let's get back to it. So I know I am the GOAT, but even I make mistakes. Take that. So take that to heart, guys. Even the GOAT, the Captain GOAT, can make misplays. I know it's rare, and we finally have proof of it. But it does happen. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, this is a Snap Keep. Turn 1, Elf. Turn 2, probably the Citizen or Reclamation Sage, depending on what they're playing. I think we're good. This is going to be great. The only thing is if they're playing the Graveyard Reanimator deck, we're kind of screwed. Please be mono white. Auras. I need... what's it called? I need redemption. Alright, there we go. So, not terribly happy with what we got so far, but anyway, we'll get it. Llanowar Elf isn't necessary in this deck, and I've honestly been thinking about cutting it, because it's that unnecessary. So let's swing in, see if they got anything, which they don't. Let's play the Mage, see if they got anything now. And I'm going to play that tapped. And they're going to kill the Mage. So I've been playing around with the idea of having something that will let me get stuff back from the graveyard, because I think that would be good. I think this is another control deck that I don't care about Rest in Peace at all. Go for it. Oh, come on! Alright. Alright, we're taking on water! Oh my god! Oh, at least we're getting it all out of the way now? Hey, and we're tickling down their life total. I mean, it started at 20, and now it's at 14. And I did that. And I'm also drawing all of these lands. I mean, like, look at all these lands I'm drawing. I mean, think about it. Who else is gonna be drawing? I can cast anything in my deck. Anything I draw. Can they do that? That I will destroy. I don't think they can. They might be able to. I don't know. Okay, we got a stupid fish. Okay, finally, we got something. Alright, let's get rid of that. Boom. They got you. So I think with... I don't care. I really don't. And this does keep them from sacrificing. Oh! This is actually really good for me. Because if I get the mage out and then they kill something, it exiles it, it leaves the battlefield without dying, and then I get to draw stuff. Create a 6/6 demon. Cool, brah. Cool story, brah. Pass. And I am going to play Alpha here. The question is, are they going to kill anything? We got both of these. So we're going to destroy the card draw with the Reclamation Sage. The demon is a little worrying. Not surprised. Please just no more lands. Come on! I can cast everything. Thank you, thank you. I can cast it. You've made sure of that deck. Alright. Okay, I'll take that. Let's draw it. Let's do this. And let's end the turn. Yes, they know I've got the iceberg. But... we don't even have to use it, I think. I think the threat of the iceberg is going to make them... Alright. Oh, it's not. Oh. At least we're not taking 6. Goodbye. And it is kind of cool that whenever we want, we can waterbend this. Like right now. Let's pay 3. And creatures. I think that's okay. I think I'm okay with that. Alright. And we'll play you. And we'll pass the turn. They can only make 1/1s. And oh, they're drawing lands too. Hey, that's not fair. Drawing lands is my thing. So now we got a 3/4 flyer. Yeah, I'm not gonna airbend that. What do we get? What do we get? Beautiful. Okay. I probably could have kept that as like, you know, threatening. Ooh, he's got something up his hand. Alright, what do we got? Assuming they'll attack with the fish, they'll sacrifice the fish, draw a card, attack with the fish. Just do me that favor. Okay, they're creating a treasure token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That... why? I don't get it. Sacrifice the token, draw a card. Okay. Ah, okay. They're hoping for the removal spell. But we're drawing really good Aang, so it's not like it really matters. And I am playing this first for a good reason. So I can whiff and not draw a thing. Gosh, that hurts. I whiffed. There's been so many lands in this game. It's been amazing. It's been just amazing. So apparently removal heavy is up in the meta right now. I mean, oh, it's annoying. And they can create a fish, and then they can sacrifice the fish and draw a card. Which I probably should add that to this deck, just because... I mean, they're drawing a ton of cards. I really don't care about that. Like, I really don't. But we're going to leave it there. Because I don't want them to use their graveyard either. And I want everything to get exiled. Alright. That does nothing. That's incredibly annoying. Can you not? Oh my gosh. Man, if they hadn't drawn that, we would have been good. We would have been so good. But we might lose now because... How many board wipes have we... 1, 2, 3... Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm going to mess with the mana base a little bit, I think. And I'm going to get a better way for us to draw cards. And I think this is going to be the way to go. Alright. We haven't drawn a single Ascension, which right now wouldn't help us. We've got our Seam Rip. We can still get the Icebergs. We still got the Flanker. I think the Flanker would be the best. I am going to do this because I don't want them to draw. Alright, so this is putting pressure on them, and they have to have some kind of removal, which they most likely do. Because this is removal.deck. Removal, 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 card draw, removal, removal. Interesting.
Didn't see a door, so I let myself.
Okay, so they're going to create the fish here. Then they're going to exile my mage with the fish. Alright. Well, hopefully we get another Ang.
Justice is
Ooh,
served.
either Ang would be good. So we have Big Ang, which lets us get another card, or Little Ang, which has Flash and Flying. And that would be the best. That's what we want. They can't draw any more... They can't sacrifice any more tokens. So we're playing this out, and we'll see what we get. We've drawn, I want to say at least... Oh, yes! Yes, 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 yes! Okay. And this guy gets trample also. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. They have to have an instant speed removal.
You've got answers.
Because I'm right. Pay life, so they can't get rid of that. No instant speed removal. No instant speed removal. Please, no instant speed removal. Oh, they've got instant speed removal. I know they do. Do they have it? Did we win? Gain your life. Activate the ability. And it has trample. So if they do make a blocker, we got this. Come on. Did we get it? Did we get it? We got it. We're there. We got it. We got it. Oh man, Aang is coming in clutch. I did not think we were going to get that. I did not think we were going to get that. Oh man, that felt good. Alright, and that makes us put our little number up again. Let's go to 4. Sweet. Alright, we are 4 and 1 out of 5. Let's at least get one more in there. Oh, that feels good. Alright, Chrome Dome. Oh, this is this is really good. In an artifact deck. Not in our deck so much, but really good in that. Alright. Oh man, that felt... Oh, I did not think we were going to get that. Oh. Alright. Let's see what we get. this is keepable. I mean, turn 2 flanker, turn 4 Aang. I think this is keepable. Only if you control virtual planes. So we'll have to play that. Then we can play this. And let's pass. Okay. This is probably a graveyard deck, so I want to keep... Oh, this is 100% a graveyard deck. So we want to keep the flanker up as much as possible. 1, 2, 3. Not entirely sure why I did that. I'll be completely honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just for that. 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh, because it doesn't make it cost less. I'm an idiot. I mean, I'm Captain Goat. I don't make mistakes. All right, what are you dropping off this time? All right. Okay, good. They're hurting on mana. I like that. That's really good. So let's drop an Aang. Hopefully we'll get something that can bounce one of our 2 guys and we can flip it right away. Or we'll get the dock. Mix that with Aang. Or not Aang. Yeah, Appa. I think we're good. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, they're definitely... Okay, they are 100% a graveyard deck. So we've got to leave the flanker up. Okay. So we can play the citizen here, draw a card. And then this will... And then we can play this... Alright, let's play this. And let's get rid of the elf. Because it just gives it indestructible. And we win. And we got there. Oh, we got there. That brings it up to 5. 6-1, baby. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's run it back. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, I think I'll keep this. Only because we get to go first and we get some card draw. Alright, so let's talk this out. Let's talk out our game plan first. And this actually helps me slow down a little bit, I think very fast. And so because of that, being the GOAT, I make some misplays. So we're going to play one of these untapped, and then we'll probably end up playing the Citizen into the Port Mage, which lets us bounce the Citizen and drawing more cards. Because we like cards. More cards, more fun. Just like Six Flags. More flags, more fun. More cards, more fun. Is it auras? I think this is auras. I do apologize. Some of my crewmates have come up to me and they've been talking, so I'm trying to mute myself so you guys don't hear them and their petty squabbling. Oh, this is definitely them. Okay. Oh, dang it. I was really hoping for another land. So, oh, this guy, Captain Goat, keeps talking about how good this is against auras, and then he gets crushed by them. I will say the Weaver is quite annoying. Alright, so... Well, of course we can't attack here. They're seam ripping my elf? You jerk. Oh, that sucks. This is actually really not good. I promise this deck is good against this. This is so annoying. I have literally never lost to the Auras deck until I turn the camera on. This is so annoying. Alright, yeah, we lost. Okay, I promise this deck is good against the Auras deck. Oh, man. I mean, think about it. If we had that untapped source, we could have dropped in the Reclamation Sage. We could have blown some stuff up. We could have got some stuff back. I mean, like, oh, this is so frustrating. Oh, man, I'm so disappointed in myself. I'm Captain Good. I'm not disappointed in myself. I am so disappointed in my deck. I mean, here I am with one of the greatest decks ever made by one of the greatest players ever made. And it's not doing it for me. Okay. We have Airbender's Ascension, which I've been looking for the past, like, I don't even know how many games. If we draw a green source, we're good. I'm risking it. 2 lands, 2 keep. Oh, and we're paid off. It paid off. We're doing good. We got it, guys. Alright, I'm not sure of any decks like this. Oh, okay. Aggro deck. Very much an aggro deck. Alright. Whenever this creature attacks, you put a card access the number of attacking creatures you control. So that would be a 1/1. 1/1. Is there... I want to slow them down as much as I can. So I was debating whether playing the Port Mage, which will block, but then they get a free 1/1 down. Or if I can wait a turn and play something else. So I'm going to play that again, which I'm okay with. We're going to seam rip it. You don't get to play cards. I get to play cards. Alright, now we're going to drop in the Port Mage, getting a quest counter. And now we've got the Flanker and the Reclamation Sage. So, if they could be a doll here and play an enchantment or an artifact, I would be very happy. You're not listening. I asked you to play an enchantment or an artifact. I mean, if these other players would just listen to me, I think we'd be better off. Alright, so what's our game plan here? The Flanker is most likely what we're going to be playing. Especially because we don't have the mana for anything else. And we'll catch something by surprise with the Flanker. So they're not going to play the Eclipsed Kithkin. They'll... Yep. Knew that was coming. Can they do it again? Yes, they can do it again. And the next time it becomes incredibly powerful. I am just going to take it here. It's only 4 damage. And we're going to get 2 of it back with the Flanker. Alright. Well, let's get some lands. That was not lands. But I think I'm okay with it. Because they'll sink, hopefully they'll sink all their mana into the Figure of Fable, and then we could just airbend it, and then they've lost a lot of mana. And of course, mana is very important in this deck. I've got 23 lands because I misclicked. And I actually removed a land. I was like, oh, I'll just add more creatures to fill it up. But hitting our land drops is very important because we work off of 3+ mana. Oh, do it. Do it. Do it. Yes! And we got that quest counter. Yes! So, this is good. This is really good. So we're going to swing with both of them. And completely okay with that. So, we're going to end the turn. And then, this leaves us again another Aang, which is not necessarily that good, but annoying, especially if they sink their mana into something and we could just airbend it. Yeah, I don't care about that one bit. And that's one really good thing about, I guess, not caring about my graveyard is a lot of people are playing Rest in Peace because of that graveyard deck running around, and I just kind of come over here and say, nope, don't care. And, oh, another great thing, Rest in Peace does this. So now we get to draw more. I'm assuming they have a land. Another 1-drop? Maybe? Ugh, that thing. Alright. Which we'll just bounce it. This is so annoying. Okay. I just want one more land. Alright, so we're going to get rid of this because that can get big. And we can pay the ward cost this time. Alright, it's gone. I am going to attack with this. And we're going to get really annoying. Blink this, draw a card, and put this into exile. So that means they can only attack with that. And land, not a land. But hey, we're making it work off the 3 mana. So it looks like they've flooded out, and I'd keep on taking on new recruits. Alright. Alright, guys. In my Captain Goat voice. Alright, mateys, we got enough of you. Now we need to start getting some land. That was not good. Could you not do that to me again? At least it's drawing me another land. I hope. Let's see. Yeah, finally. Gosh. Oh, that was annoying. So I'm betting they're dropping off of these. Aye, there be the figure of fable, another rare. And then next we got the Kinsbane Aspirant. So we're going to be taking the 5, which is annoying. I mean, really annoying. But on the other hand, this is going to be fun. So this is why this card is even in the deck. Alright. So we're going to be playing Aang next turn. Not this turn, but the next turn. So we're going to drop in the Mage. And we're going to pick up this. And then we're going to not attack. And we're going to flicker it again. And the good thing is they only have a bunch of small creatures. And now we're drawing all of our lands. You know, this would have been really good like 3 turns ago. But the captain takes no prisoners. This thing is quite annoying, but I'm going to be even more annoying with my mage. Alright, so they got these, which don't matter. This is going to win us the game. That's our finisher. I mean, it's going to be a 4/4 flyer that's making a bunch of 2/2s. And we will be picking that back. So they're going to drop all of these off. Don't really care about that. Oh, I don't care about that. Don't care about that. Oh no. Oh no, it's so annoying. Oh no. This is why the Sage is in, because honestly I think this is one of the best removal spells printed in the past 10 years. This is ridiculously good. Ward 2, exiling something, giving it lifelink. I mean, that's just an incredible card. Don't care. Like I said, I am 100% blowing that up. Alright, so let's do this. This is going to be so annoying for them. I love it. Alright, goodbye. Take action. We get this back, which is going to airbend this. This is so annoying. I love this. Unless we draw the dock. Oh, man. Let's hope we drop this back in. And continue with our annoyingness. Getting a counter. And then next turn we're going to play Aang. Maybe. We'll see. Depending on what they do. Again, this is a very slow, very grindy deck. But we get the long run. The long run is ours. That's incredibly annoying.
Come with me to
Okay,
safety.
so we don't have to worry about tapped creatures. They're going to be making a 1/1 each turn, which is incredibly annoying.
Stand by my side.
Alright, play your Fable. Alright, so they're going to drop off that, level up that. Alright, what are we doing on our turn? Are we dropping off Aang? Are we dropping off the Iceberg? Or are we dropping off... Well, it depends on what we draw. So if we draw another good 3-drop, we can drop off the Iceberg and something else. If not, I might just play... I might play Aang at the Crossroads. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Alright, come on. Draw us a card. Please. There we go. Now we draw all of our lands. I think think I am going to do Aang. And we can just... And we'll see what we get. And we got plenty of cards now. It doesn't matter that much if the Port Mage goes away. Alright, let's take a look. I think I'm going to go with this. We got lots of mana right now. Seam Rip? Not a Seam Rip. Okay. This does give us something good to block with. Alright, we got discard a card. We're going to go with that. This is going to be scary. These are going to get scary, maybe. Depends on what they do. Alright. 4 or 5. Okay. Completely fine with this. That turns these into 3 2s, which is annoying. Alright. What does this thing do? Whenever this creature or another one enters, get +1/+1 and trample. That's not good. Okay. This is going to flip our Aang, and that's going to start giving us a lot of good blockers. Okay. I think we can live with this.
Thank you for your aid.
Alright, let's calculate this out. We're taking 6. I think we're going to lose the Port Mage, so I don't think I care about that anymore. If you block there, and you block there, and we're taking 7, which isn't good. But it's necessary, unfortunately. If we draw an Aang, we're just golden. Or this land. Alright. What are we playing? I think we're playing you. So we need blockers right now. Like I said, we need blockers. So I'm going to bounce that. None of these are enchantments. I think we get rid of that. We gotta worry about what they're swinging back with. Alright, this is gonna give us the most amount of blockers that we can. We want that. We're not going to attack. We're gonna end the turn. We're gonna blink this. And that'll get their biggest thing away. Don't need that anymore. If we can just get an Aang, we'll be very good. Luckily, these aren't getting too big.
Stand by my
And we're going to
side.
blink something every turn. Just swing with everything. I think that's game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, they got us. Man, we just got mana screwed for so long. Alright. Well, let's go back to it. Let's see what we're at. 5. We're 5 and 3 now? Alright, we're still positive. That's what really matters. And I probably will, before I stream again, I'll make another change to this. Why not? I mean, we draw a green source, and dock, and we're just infinite combo set up. And this is good protection in case we run into the graveyard deck, which we haven't run into yet. I'm just waiting for it. Alright. Maybe they're streaming also. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Come on, Devotion. Blue deck. I'm betting counters. Well, might as well get something down. Oh, okay, maybe a sneak attack? I don't know. What does this thing do? Alright, this creature cannot be blocked by fire 2 or greater. Whenever this creature attacks into one target artifact, creature, planeswalker, loses all things, it becomes a 2/2. Okay. Cool. Let's bring an egg. Airbend that. Let's see what they got here. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I want that green source. Or, you know, another citizen. That's what I really wanted. I wanted another citizen. Alright, we got defense against the Flood Drowner. We got air defense next turn. We need that green source, though. Alright. Okay, it's a mill deck. Okay, I know exactly what we're playing. What the heck was that? It's -10, and I have something left, okay. Really looking for that green source. Sound target player's graveyard. Interesting. So let's go for that green source. And we got it. Okay. I am going to play this. I'm going to play this down. Alright, there we go. So they're going to sneak in that mill half your deck, and then they're going to play that. Whatever. Here it comes. Okay, they're shuffling their library for that particular card. So that's what they're looking for right now. And then they're going to sneak it in. Okay. So this does give us 23 turns to win. Boo. What do you do? Alright, so we're leaving this up. Next, attack, attack, attack. Assuming they'll trade for it. Pass turn, and we got our ace up our sleeve. And trust me, this is annoying. Take the damage. Alright. Let's get rid of this guy, because I completely meant to do that. Come on. Alright, 1, 2, 3. That still gives us 3. 4, that was not enough. Let's get rid of that. I think we got it. And we're not going to have many cards left, but I think we got it. Alright, exhaust it, please. Alright, we're going to exile that. Yes. And now they cannot mill us out. Alright, next. Swing in. With everything. Even if they do swing in with that thing, it doesn't matter nearly as much. So we're going to take 4 here, which sucks. Yeah, I don't care much. Alright, I think we're good. I shouldn't have swung in with Llanowar Elves, though. Alright, let's bring in Appa. You. We're slowly doing a little bit of not goodness to us with these two. Okay. That does change things. Maybe. We'll see. So this is going to give us plenty of blockers, which is what's really important. We got nothing in our graveyard yet. Oh, if we draw land, we'll be fine. I didn't even think about that because I'm an idiot. Alright. Annoying. But now we got plenty of blockers, so we're okay with that. And I am leaving the flanker out just in case they got something else weird. Alright. Mill 2 cards, I don't care. Oh good, thank you for getting those lands out of the way. I think we'll win in 1 to 2 turns here. Yeah, do your little reef thing. Yep, mill 4. Pass to blocks. 1, 2, 3. Wait a second, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that. And we want to exile as much of ours as we can. And we should be good here. Over to my turn. I'm going to play this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll bounce that, and we should win. Nothing they can do. We got it. That one took a little bit of thinking. But we got it. Alright. Boom. Good game. Whoa! Oh, we got it. That was so good. That was good. Oh, that felt great, too. That definitely deserves the Whale Hunter kill count going up. 6 whales down. Alright, I think I got at least one more game in me. What does this guy do? Whenever he attacks, the damage equals the number of equipped creatures you control. Alright, cool. Useless. And I might start going through the new... What is it? The new, like, cards that are revealed and kind of give my own takes on them. Because I usually feel like I can tell when a good card is and what a good card is and when a good card is not. Because that makes perfect sense. English, good, first language. Alright, we got a turtle player. This is a whale hunt, if I've ever seen one. So, I think the Tifa combo is still in standard, and if it is, this is 100% it. Alright, let's see if we can take this whale down. Alright, you get whatever land. Alright. So here's the plan. As I talk about. We're gonna Airbender's Ascension whatever they play. I might, depending on how big it is, I might just play this because it doesn't have trample yet. Actually, I probably will because I need to draw that land. Alright, there's that guy. That's annoying. No trample yet. Which is good. Alright. We attack with that one, and we are. Sweet. Okay. Let's get that land. And a blocker. Land? There we go. Knew it was coming. And this is good because now we can Airbender's Ascend whatever we want. And then we can Exclusion Mage it. So we're going to make it very difficult to keep counters on these creatures. Because they're going to run out of lands eventually. I hope. Alright, we're really getting a think tank trying to decide where do I want this counter on? Now, do I want to put this counter on the bird? Or should I put this counter on Bill? I don't know which one. I mean, they're both really good choices. I mean, on one hand, it's a bird. And on the other hand, it's a bill. Alright, what did we decide? Alright, they're loaded up on that chocobo. Which is such a fun name. Such a fun name. Alright, we chocoboing. We attacking. We're swinging in. Come on, Shredder. Come on, Shredder. Oh, man, these decisions. Okay. Do I crack the escape tunnel? Or do I just... What do I do here? I don't know. Oh, man, now what lane do I like this forest? Or do I like this forest, you know? Or I think I'm just gonna time out. I don't really need the forest. Alright. Actually, they're not that big yet. They're not scary enough yet. Alright, what I will do, to be annoying, is this. They put all of their counters on this, so it's going to work. Alright. Back to their turn. Let's see. Alright, man, I think I really threw a wrench in their plan. I mean, I airbent the chocobo, so now we gotta think. Do I play the chocobo? Or do I play something from my hand? Oh, we're playing the chocobo. We are playing the chocobo. I repeat, we're playing the chocobo. Alright, time for the escape tunnel. Now, what would be really funny here is if I draw another land. Because then I can play them both. Oh, that would be amazing. Alright, oh, they're thinking faster. We got this. We got this. They're putting it to the tap. They're putting it in tapped. Where are they putting that counter? Where are they putting the counter? Or are they putting it on Bill? Alright, Bill's got the counter. Now, okay, now we're attacking. We're speeding up. Playing games faster now. And of course it's tapped. That's annoying. Alright, so we're going to toss in you. I did this out of order again because I am who I am. And we're going to get rid of Bill. Alright. Next turn, if we draw another land, then we can airbend and mage. Even if we don't. Oh, we got a Hydra. Okay, I can live with this. Alright, so this is some decent damage. But we can do this. And be super annoying. Goodbye. And goodbye again. And the best part is they don't have another land that we know right now. So even if they do, they can only hit us for 3. Alright. I'm playing it very loose with my health. But I'm also being the most annoying SOB in the world right now. Captain Goat's taking you down. Alright, we're back in the think tank. Things have gotten difficult. Now, from my point of view, there's 3 hard decisions we can make. Do we play the Hydra again? I mean, it doubles every time we play a land, but we could. Alright, now, I know that looks like a good idea, but we could also play the Bill. Alright, looks like we're playing the Hydra. Okay. Looks like we're going to be taking some damage here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So unfortunately, I think I do need to mage block the chocobo because my health is getting very low and it's starting to scare me. Yeah, I'm gonna chump that. And what are we drawing? Okay, that actually, it could be one of the best draws that I get. Alright. Do I play this now? I think I do because I don't want them to have any kind of, what's it called? Protection. First hit in, we're down to 19. We're winning, baby! Okay, they messed up on that. They messed up pretty big on that. I am here for the misplays. Oh, yes. That's beautiful. Okay. Like it. Interesting. Beautiful. Okay. We've got to be annoying as possible. So how do we do this? We'll let them know that we're thinking. Okay, drop off you. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I do drop off you. Okay, we drop off you. We leave the Land of War Elf up. And we come into combat, and we attack with you. Now we come in. Now we come in with this Ang. And we keep this Ang. And then we airbend this one. And then we wait, we flicker this Ang 3 times, which I wish. And he comes in, and he airbends Bill, making it even harder now. And now we've got the combo. Alright, here we go. We got this. We have won. They just don't know it yet. Play another one. Let me guess, Bill? Yeah. Okay, search for land. If you search for 2 basic lands, put them on the battlefield tapped. Annoying, but not the end of the world. So he can't attack with it. To get super annoying, we're going to swing in with you because they do not have reach. We're going to end the turn, flicker you, and you, and you, because I'm just that annoying. We're going to get a bunch of quest counters on these things. So Aang's going to come in. We're going to get rid of the Hydra yet again. Goodbye, Hydra. Oh, this deck has got to be so annoying to play against. We can't lose here. Okay, that's quite annoying. I will give them that is annoying. So now they can play lands on top of their deck. Birds get it twice. Alright, there's Bill. We're dropping a bird or not? What are we doing? We're dropping the Hydra. Now we're playing a land? We're playing a land. We're playing a land. Playing a double land, actually. Alright. Putting a land on him. And the Hydra. This is gonna be so annoying. I'm here for it. Oh, this is gonna be so annoying. Come on, let's get to my turn. Alright, oh man, I thought this 5. This 5/5, I'm gonna swing with that, it's gonna be great. No, it's not. Alright, so now is when we get to get our little infinite combo going. And I'm gonna go until it tells me not to. And we're gonna make as many tokens as possible. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this. So as you can tell, we're just going to pick him up, put him back down, and we're going to make as many possible tokens that we can. Alright, here we go. We're up to 2 tokens, 3 tokens. And we're going to go until it says, please click another turn unless you're going to call the forfeit. And that's what we're going for. This is amazing. Oh, I love this. Oh man, out of nowhere, we have 1 billion tokens. This is so much better on paper, because you can just say, I make 1 billion, but here, we've got to do it until it says, please take another action. And honestly, I think we're just going to chump block and make as many of these as possible, and then just build up the backswing. Because that's what we would do in paper. Alright, but we're just going to keep going. I'm not sure what to talk about when we do this. I guess we don't have any good movies lately. I have been watching Vikings on Netflix, and that show is still mind-blowing, but I'm pretty sure it was made by the History Channel. The show is just so good. Like, it just really is. Oh, and the best part is, okay, So the best part about this is water bending is also at instant speed. So what we can do is we can make as many tokens as possible. Chunk block with 1, because like I said, it doesn't have trample. Then we water bend Ang. Alright, here we go. Or... Hello? What just happened? Did I just crash Arena? Alright, come on. Resolve all of this. Please take a different action or the game will end in a draw. I noted that. Let me do my 2 triggers, please. Come on. Come on. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're now going to airbend you this time. Go, go, go. Yes, come on. A different action is... Oh, come on the last action! Oh, that's so frustrating. Oh, well. It is what it is. Well, it's time for me to stop my stream, but I hope everybody had fun. Hope everybody got to see the deck in motion. I will get better at this as I go, and I'll probably get more cocky, more insufferable, and truly earn my name of Captain Goat. But until next time, I'm going to count that one as a win. So here we go, because we really should have won that one. That's so annoying. So here, 7. We win. You can't take this away from me. Alright. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys will tune in next time if you guys find it. But I'll think about making a Twitch account, but I think I like streaming on YouTube because it just saves and uploads it right away.